A lawsuit is filed against a Nebraska social media influencer. Nebraska Attorney General Mike Hilgers argues Elizabeth Liz Friesen and a company she worked for called Wi-Fi Money were part of various income schemes. The lawsuit accuses the schemes of being highly misleading, saying the defendants enticed consumers to buy automated e-commerce stores. The AG argues Nebraskans were allegedly tricked with empty promises of getting money back guarantees. We'll continue to follow this developing story both on air and online over at WOWT.com.